fruit. I paint pictures with my words, tangled thoughts and feelings. Growinggames.com, Rory Favreau. Tangled thoughts and feelings.
Hey there guys, welcome to the Growing Gamers podcast. My name's Tory Favreau, coming to you live and direct from my car. Yes, the whole social distancing thing, people working inside from home. So I'm back out here again, and look, you guys told me that the last one was okay, so I've listened to that. Thank you, Jay, for your support there. Mate, I do appreciate the comments that you left on Facebook. That was really appreciated. So I'm recording from Geelong, Victoria, Australia, and we're sort of in a bit of a funny state at the moment in terms of people, keeping their distance from other people and doing all the right things. Well, we're trying to do the right things, but I'm still trying to keep the content coming thick and strong. This show is explicit. There will be times that I swear because I've just got a potty mouth. But other than that, reasonably articulate, beard. It's got nothing to do with anything. I hope you're all well, that you're looking after yourselves and, the elderly people in your family, and making sure you steer clear of the kids where possible. So without further ado, I thought I'd jump in today, and we've got a segment in the audio show that you may have been used to that I thought that, I may as well do it in video format as well. But shows, games that have a particular quality, maybe they're an older show, God, why do I keep saying show? I think it's because it's video. Games that are older, are cheap, but are amazing to play. And they're just what I like to call a fucking banger. A banger of a game that I know that you're going to get into and love, and doesn't cost much. And this one is particularly relevant because it's online. It's online even though you can play by yourself the entire time without interaction with another person. You can socially distance your digital character if you want to. Shouldn't probably joke about that, but you guys know me by now. All right, so without further ado, this game, I'm just holding up to make sure you can see it. Yes, you can. It's Ghost Recon Wildlands. It's been out for a while now. Basically it's an absolute humdinger of a game. I'm loving it. Let's see if I can tell when it does come out. Actually, if there's a date somewhere here, my elderly eyes, if I can pick it up. It looks like it came out in 2017, maybe. Anyhow. The idea is Tom Clancy, R.I.P., rest in peace, Tom Clancy, but he wrote some brilliant books, and his universe of those like special forces operatives and everything like that has been expanded exponentially. Ubisoft carry the rights to pretty much everything that he's done, and they've done a really good job with this. So basically the whole idea behind this game is Bolivia has got a drug cartel called the Santa Blanca Drug Cartel. They don't exist. It's a fictional cartel in Bolivia. In fact, when this game came out, the Bolivian government was really upset that they were portrayed as a whole narco state. But look, basically you're part of a special forces team called Ghosts, and you are infiltrating Bolivia in order to take down the Santa Blanca drug cartel, which is, I'll get my words right. I'm doing my best. Basically, there's a 4-man squad, so it's you and 3 bots if you want to play by yourself, or you can have mates jump in and they fill the squad. I've played it both with the bots and with people, and either way around, it's been a really satisfying, really good gaming experience. Imagine a stealth version of the game where you can basically... it's like Grand Theft Auto almost in a way. You can fly planes, helicopters, drive vehicles, but then like Grand Theft Auto, you can get out and shoot at people. But there's so much more to it than that. It's exceptionally well thought out. You really do feel like you're part of something bigger. The story is really well written and thought out. You infiltrate different parts of Bolivia, and they are segmented into regions or provinces, and each area has a specialty with regards to like the drug trade, whether it's manufacturing, whether it is like distribution, smuggling, and they've got a lead or a head figure that you do have to get finally get all the clues that you can take that person down. And the way it goes about it, it makes you want to explore the game. There's so much stuff to do. There's 2 multiplayer trophies if you are going for the platinum, which is what I'm trying to do at the moment. It is such a massive game though. Like if you're looking for a title to take on, especially if you are in the unfortunate position that you just can't leave home, depending where on the planet you're watching this, we're still allowed to leave home. But you got to keep your distance. It should only be if you really need to go somewhere to pick up something. But basically, this game will take forever to finish. It's just awesome. The graphics are fantastic. The environments are lush. They feel like, I've never been to Bolivia, but it's what I would imagine it would be like. And from stuff I've seen, it looks like what it should look like in my head. The stealth aspect of the game is fantastic. You can send drones up into the air to scope and targets that you can then, with your teams or with another player, you can mark them for a sync shot, and that is when 2 of you may fire at the same time at different targets or the same target to ensure that kill takes place without anyone noticing. Then you can infiltrate bases. There's weapon caches to be found. There's special add-ons for weapons. But the beauty of this game is it's not like a lot of games where you need to get more and more powerful weapons. They will be presented to you, but you don't have to do it. Basically, you can start off with your starting loadout if you want to and just make your way through the entire game using just those weapons. It's just so fantastically done that, you want to try the other weapons, but I've done a lot of the game now and I've put a lot of time into it. And I'm still on the same weapon loadout that I started with because I like those weapons. I know I did change I kept my sniper rifle from the start of the game, and I have upgraded to, I think it's an MP5 that I've been able to, it's a submachine gun that I've been able to modify and put different bits and pieces onto. You want to make your way through the game. There's basically, you've got the Santa Blanca cartel, and you've also got like a corrupt army called Unidad, and Unidad are working with the cartel because there's drugs and money involved, and basically everything's corrupt. You will make your way throughout the game in clear areas. You get support from the rebels. You've got an interesting like a command wheel as well that you do spawn by pushing R1, and then you can basically use this weapon wheel or control wheel if you want to drop mortars on people, if you want them to drop the rebels to arrive and help you, like in Guns for Hire. And the more you do missions that help the rebels, the more resources you'll have at your disposal. But say you just want to play the game and get the game finished without exploring everything or going for the platinum, which I am, but it is a massive task. You can simply just play through the game as is, using the bots that come with the game. And the dialogue is good, though. I've played it for so many times now that some of the things are repetitive. Occasionally I will see stuff like where I think to myself, something weird's going on. I'm sorry, guys, I'm not very professional here, but hang on. Things are going weird. Okay, fix that up. I'm filming through my phone. The screen dimmed. It's because it's so bright out here. If there is a drop in what we're seeing on the screen, I apologise. There's not actually a great deal I can do about that. The phone's got sensors of some sort built into it. So let's just see. No, hasn't. Yeah. Anyhow, there's stuff you can do in the game that there's from the very easy missions all the way through to the more difficult ones. There's just so much you can do that the world just opens up, and you don't resent the fact that even though it's very much a rinse and repeat game, and you will find yourself doing the same thing over and over, they spice it up enough that it provides unique challenges in different areas with the capability of the enemy, and they are marked by, each region's got like a skull rating of how difficult it is. So where you just could go in and just waste fools, all of a sudden you'll need to take your time, maybe scope the area out that little bit better, and just basically take on the enemy in a different manner in which you were used to previously. But all things said and done, this game is absolutely awesome. I do highly recommend it. It is an absolute fucking banger. And look, if you want to play online with me, I'm still well deep into the game, so if you're needing a new buddy to play with online, I can be your guy. My username on the PlayStation Network, which is what I'm playing it on, obviously, is Diabetic Tory. And otherwise, you can watch my other videos that I've put up on YouTube. Just search for The Grown Gamers on YouTube. You'll find all the videos. And of course, there's the audio shows as well. A lot of these videos do get made into audio format. But just go onto The Grown Gamers podcast on Facebook. You'll find all the episodes there. Or you can also go to thegrowngamers.com. Nice and easy for you. But Ghost Recon Wildlands, it is a fucking banger, son. I'll tell you right now. Well worth your time, well worth your money. It won't be expensive. Pick it up and then go from this maybe to Breakpoint. A lot of people argue that this is the better of the two games. I really enjoyed Breakpoint. I do think it's excellent, but I do think that this is even better. So that's your game of the day, and I hope that you're all feeling well. Please like, subscribe, share with your mates. Let's push it out there, because I need your help in getting followers and stuff that helps promote the show. All right, guys, take care. Bye.